Hey guys, what's up? It's Nick Newbucks here, shooting another video. And within this video, what I actually want to do is show you guys how I made $2,000 doing Postmates. So what I'm actually going to do to start off this video is pull out my iPhone X and show you just proof that I actually made the money that I said that I made. I'm going into the app right now. 1 second. And let me show you. I think I have to put it up extra close. The current balance. Now I know it's not $2,000, but for the purpose of the video, I'm just gonna round that up and say I made $2,000, because if I told you I made $1,975.10, you probably wouldn't have clicked on this video. But I said $2,000, so now you're here. You probably clicked on the video just because I said $2,000. But anyways, Postmates, I love it. Made a lot of money with Postmates. You can see that I did 188 deliveries with Postmates. And before I tell you how I made the money with Postmates, the easiest way that worked for me, I wanted to bring attention to something on Postmates that you need to look for if you decide that this is for you and you want to do it. There's little promos that Postmates will do from time to time that I always make sure I go for, because that's how you can maximize your earnings and your potentials. So right here, they have a promo for tomorrow morning for $55 for 5 deliveries. And I'm gonna show you right here. I don't know if you can see that. 55. That's a promo that I might decide to go for, because 5 deliveries for $55, that's easy as hell. I can get that done maybe in like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And they have another promo, $75 for 7 deliveries. And let me show you that one. Guaranteed. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully it focuses better. I'm doing this on the iPad. And a mega bonus, $450 for 50 deliveries. Now this is a really good promotion, but I would need a lot of time to actually knock that one out. I would probably need 3 to 4 days to knock out 50 deliveries. But just wanted to shed some light on that, okay? So the way that I made the $2,000 with Postmates is I used an electric bike. Now I know a lot of people on the internet, they're using, cars or driving to Postmates or whatever, but check this out. If you're in a city type environment like New York or Washington D.C., which is where I'm at, the bike works, in my opinion, way better than a car, because if you've been in one of these cities, the traffic is terrible. There's a chance you can run into someone, you can get a ticket. Excuse me. There's just so much bullshit that goes on when you're trying to do Postmates or DoorDash or any of these type of food delivery services when you're in a car. So what I did is I went out and purchased an electric bike. And I don't have to go through any of that BS. I don't have to pay for no tickets if I get a ticket. I don't have to worry about accidents. Now, it's not perfect, but I feel like it's the most cost-efficient way to do Postmates. And I'm going to show you the electric bike that I use in just a second. All right, so I'm in my garage, and this is the bike that I used to make all the money that I said that I made on Postmates. This Ancheer electric bike. Now, it didn't come with this little crate right here, but I bought that and attached it to the bike. And it's really helpful. I know some other people on Postmates, they use like a delivery box or whatever, a delivery bag, excuse me. But to each his own, whatever works for you. This worked for me, so I went and bought that and attached it to the bike. Oh yeah, and I bought this little phone mount holder thing. I know it broke off, but at one point I was using that, and that was helpful at sometimes. Oh yeah, just right quick, I'm gonna show a demo of this bike anyways, but just wanted to show you the little throttle here. This is usually how I get the bike to go. I just twist this and it goes. The Postmates bag, when you sign up for Postmates, it comes with this. This is really helpful. Whenever you get the product or the food from wherever you're getting that from, if you put it in this bag, it keeps it hot or whatever. And when you're delivering it to the customer, it's just really better presentation, pulling it out of the bag, then giving it to them, rather than just coming with, the bag that the stores gave you and give it to them. It's really better presentation when you pull it out this bag and give it to the customer, okay? I bought a U-lock here. Since this is a really expensive bike, I would never leave it out in the city overnight. I've had a bike stolen like that with a similar U-lock like this on it. I came back, my bike and the U-lock was gone. So, this is just, I only use this for if I'm gonna be out a little bit, delivering to a customer. So I'll go ahead and deliver to a customer, lock it up, come back out, and take this off. Like I said, I never leave this out there overnight. It's too expensive for that. Last thing I wanted to show you is the bike battery. Now it comes with this one, but I bought this extra one for I think like $200 from a seller on eBay. And I like this bike, it's cool, but I had to modify this little part right here to fit the extra battery that I bought. Because I can still put this one in here, but it's just a really weird fit, and I have to tie it down when I'm riding. I have to tie it down with some string or whatever. But I allocated it for that battery, so I can use both. Because if I had it set to the original size, I couldn't use that extra battery. It's really difficult to do, but me and my brother made that happen. And now I'm gonna show you a quick little demo of what it's like to actually ride this bike.
All right, so right quick, before the bike demo, the last thing I didn't mention is, while I was in my garage, is that you're going to need an iPhone battery case or Android or whatever phone you have, external battery case for your phone. Between the Postmates app itself and, the GPS you're going to be using to help you locate the stores and then deliver, whatever product you're delivering to the customers, those two apps burn battery, and they burn battery fast. So if you don't have an external phone charger, you're literally not going to be able to do this. So, like I said, depending on whatever phone you have, head over to Amazon. You can buy yourself a cheap one. You can get a more high-end expensive one. Regardless, you're just going to need this stuff if you're going to do Postmates, okay?
All right, so it's early in the morning. I'm going to run the demo. Just right quick, you can see that I turned down the electric bike. I just held the power button right here. I'm not going to use pedal assist at all. I'm just going to use the throttle right here. Can you put the camera right here? And I'm going to go up the street and come back down, and I'm going to go around the cul-de-sac and come back right here. I'm going to end the video, okay? So just catch me going up the street, and then when I come back, catch me going around the cul-de-sac, and I'll be right back. I'm just using the throttle right now. So that's how it works.
All right, two things I wanted to mention before I wrap up this video is that I would not do this if I had to do it on a regular bike. I would only do Postmates if I was driving or doing an electric bike. If you're riding on a regular bike, you're not going to get very far, because I guarantee you're going to get tired, you're going to get worn out, and you're not maximizing your earnings or potentials if you're doing this on a regular bike rather than an electric bike, because it's just too much wear and tear on your body. It can feel like a football workout. It can be that demanding if you try to do this on a regular bike. I wouldn't recommend it. And the second thing is that if you're in a city type area, you want to be on the lookout for the bike lanes, and this is what they look like. These are the lanes that I use 70 to 80% of the time to navigate the city, and usually there's no one on them. There's rarely any other riders, so they're just free lanes that you can use to, navigate throughout the city, okay? So just wanted to mention those two things. Wouldn't recommend this on a regular bike, only driving or electric, and you want to look for the bike lanes that you can use when you're riding through the city.
All right, guys, so that's how I made the $2,000 doing Postmates. What I want you to do now is, if you're thinking about getting into Postmates, go ahead and click the links below the video. I'm going to leave a link to all the products and things that I bought on Amazon, including the electric bike. I'm going to try to work out a deal with juiced bikes, because while you can buy the same electric bike that I got, I don't recommend it, because getting the extra battery is kind of really necessary. And I try to contact that company. They're not the best to contact. They're not easy to contact. Whereas juiced bikes, they're an American company. They make their electric bikes here. You're able to call someone, and it's just better support. So you can go that route, but I would recommend doing the juiced bikes. I'm trying to work out a deal with them, If I can get that deal done, I'm gonna make another video and let you guys know about it. And also, you want to subscribe to my channel if you're gonna get into Postmates, because I'm gonna be posting a lot of videos on it. And as you can see from my phone earlier in this video, I did 188 deliveries on Postmates. I'm gonna be sharing with you stories, things that happened to me, things that you need to look out for while you're doing Postmates, just everything you need to know to make sure your journey with Postmates, if you decide to do it, it's safe, you make money, and you avoid the mistakes that happen to me and just things, little things of that nature, okay? Lastly, if you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Leave a comment if you think that something that I could have mentioned would be helpful to other people, because everyone's here just trying to make money. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.